Well, protests are planned across the state of Georgia and the whole country this weekend. It is part of the No Kings movement.
You may remember these scenes in Atlanta. This was back in June when more than 2,600 events expected to turn out millions of people nationwide tomorrow. Here in Georgia, at least 40 protests and marches planned just for tomorrow around the metro area.
That's right, and we do have team coverage ahead of those protests. 11 Alive traffic anchor Rachel Cox-Rosen will have the traffic impacts in a moment.
But let's start with 11 Alive's Ariana Maniz on what you can expect for tomorrow.
The No Kings rally is happening Saturday all across the country, and one in downtown Atlanta at the Civic Center starting at 10 a.m. This movement is organized by the ACLU of Georgia and the Individual Georgia Coalition. This is video from the protests, the No Kings protests in June, when thousands marched around metro Atlanta and millions across the country. And tomorrow will once again be a nationwide movement. Organizers say tomorrow's rallies will take place in all 50 states, more than 2,500 in total, to send a simple message: America has no kings and the power belongs to the people, amid what they call authoritarian escalations under President Trump, like threats to send militarized forces to cities across the country. During a virtual press conference, the Indivisible Project co-founder says the protests are peaceful expressions of democracy.
There is nothing more American than saying that we don't have kings and exercising our right to peaceful protest. America doesn't have kings. That's our entire point. It is the classic authoritarian playbook. Threaten, smear, and lie. Scare people into submission. But we will not be intimidated. We will not be cowed. We will not bow down. These protests are peaceful, disciplined, and grounded in solidarity. That is what they fear.
Events are scheduled to happen all across metro Atlanta, where they're expected to draw crowds throughout the day. There's one taking place in downtown Atlanta at the Civic Center, one in Marietta, a rally happening in Fayetteville, Tucker, and also Gainesville. The Trump administration has been calling the protests lawless, but organizers are emphasizing that these are lawful protests of people standing up for what they believe in. Reporting in downtown Atlanta, I'm Ariana Maniz for 11 Alive.